Alright, we start from scratch?
Yeah.
Start from scratch.
What's good, y'all? Sometimes you need clarity. I go by Cornelius. I go by mid-range Carl. I go by fast break Carl. I go by the dark-skinned one. I go by Candle Carl. That's so many names for y'all, but my name is Carlton.
It's always trash. I'm Nessa.
Mega Trash Time Star Equation. How you guys doing
It's
today?
crazy how she said her name was Mega Trash. But
I said that you were Mega Trash, but
anyway.
Yeah.
And we got a special guest.
Who that is?
Sluggyy, formerly known as Slim. Oh, Slim. My fault.
Slim.
Slug's Brim.
Yo.
Sluggyy and yeah. Nah, thanks. Appreciate that.
I'm from Botanical too. Yeah, man.
It's a big deal.
Anywho, yeah. So how you doing, Sluggyy?
I'm doing good, man. Yeah, life is, can't complain.
Alright, so we have this thing where we always ask every guest to, I guess, introduce themselves within 30 seconds. So go. Yeah.
Alright. My name is Sluggyy, which you already just found that out. 31. I still feel like I'm mad young. I'm a hard worker with anything that I dive into. I'm very passionate. Man of many hats. I like to work on plenty of things at once. I do music. Did a successful movie with Nine, and now I do a podcast.
And I got bodied in the first 10 seconds of it.
Damn. Wow. It be like that sometimes though.
I'm not surprised.
My death created the movie.
Okay.
You feel me? That's the
Yes, you was the motive.
Yeah.
The reason for everything.
You feel me? So I felt a point.
They just got you up out of there.
Yeah. So you got a whole bunch of other people killed too.
Yeah.
Was you CRB in that one?
Nah. Yeah. I was CRB. Yeah. At that time, I was CRB. Yeah.
You the CRB looker?
Heard the hate over here on the left side.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Wait, he was actually my friend in the movie.
Yeah, cause that's crazy, right? You see how the
That's so true. I had to get revenge for you the whole movie.
That's a fact.
What's the name of the movie and where can
Bro
you find it?
Life the movie on YouTube.
Okay.
Starring Nine and Slug's Brim.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a classic right there. I went to it the other day just to see the views. I go to it every few months, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. Views is looking good, Nine, all right? I know you know. Looking very good.
It's crazy because I had someone stop me one day while I was at work.
Like, yo, you died?
You CRB?
Nah, you died is crazy.
Yo, you got killed?
You died is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, reaching for the clip is crazy.
Nah, you died is crazy.
He's like, yo, you look familiar. You was in
Did you
a
die?
YouTube video?
They killed you.
You was in the movie, right? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I remember you. Good movie, man. Good movie. I'm like, good looking. I got on the bus.
They ain't actually autograph or nothing?
Nah. Anyway.
Now, people do be watching YouTube, anything.
You be surprised.
So, yeah.
A lot of people
That's
That's a fact.
And it was in Harlem, too. So.
The whole movie is based in Harlem?
Nah, it's
No,
in
that's
the
where it
Bronx.
was at.
Yeah.
The person
So somebody ran down. Okay.
Yeah, ran down on me. Anyway, you have a podcast called Stumble Town.
Yeah, a similar time, yeah.
How did that come apart?
For one, I'm like a Marvel stan.
Fire.
Movie wise though, like I wasn't never too big on it before that. Like of course I had interest in superheroes and stuff, but like growing up I was a Batman person, like heavy. And then when the MCU came out back in 2008, slowly I was watching the movies, but I still was a Batman person. But 10 movies in, it was hard to deny they joints was like really good. So for me, it was just like, I don't know, it was just like escape, you could say. Like I really liked those movies. It made me not think of other shit. Sorry, I know it's a curse.
Nah, that's good. Go ahead. Express yourself.
But yeah, that's how it came about. So one day watching Loki when it came out last year, they have 6 episodes, right? So after episode 5, I felt like I cracked it. I was like, I think I know what's gonna happen in the next episode. Like I thought I was like genius at it. So I was like, you know what? This would be the perfect time to start a podcast because I've been wanting to do a pod, but I just didn't know what. And I realized with podcasts you have to so if y'all want to start a pod out there, you have to really plot out all the aspects of it. So like what you're gonna talk about, how your set's gonna look, just it's a couple things. Your name on the pod, not your name. I mean the name of the podcast that counts also. So I wanted to make sure everything was right before I made a podcast. I just didn't want to go up there and just have no angle. So when I did that with the Loki thing, not to ramble, I figured out what I wanted to do. I was like, I already speak to all the homies every day about this when I see them, whoever's in tune with it. So, you know what? Let me do my own. And then I can have it like an urban nerd one. So, like, yes, this is like a nerd lane on the Marvel stuff, but there's mad people in the hood that like those movies and talk about it. I'm sure sell $1 billion, honestly. So there's mad people that are in the hood that like those movies. So
my whole job is like Marvel. It's so crazy.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, honestly. So I was like, you know what? I think that'd be cool to, if people can see that and be like, you know what? Wow, I'll be talking about them joints too, but I have nobody to talk to with it about. It make them feel at home. So that's where it came from. Not the ramble, but yeah.
That's dope.
Like how you like putting a podcast together, as we know, is a little difficult. Like it's not that easy. And like you really need a lot of consistency. Can you speak on like the growing pains and like putting it together?
Initially or going through it. I mean.
Initially,
all right. It definitely takes some solid planning, like some strong brainstorming. But you gotta be serious about it. I think that's the main part about it. Like if you don't ever just like pick up the camera and shoot one day, you're gonna tell people forever, nah, yeah, I'm about to do a podcast. So I think that's one of the main parts before you starting to just getting it off the ground. It don't gotta be crazy. Just, I mean, when I say that, I mean, you don't need $1 million set. You don't need $1 million equipment. I really started shooting on my phone and a tripod. I had some $30 lights, and that was that. And I edited on my phone and everything. So everything was happening through my phone. I didn't need I bought a camera afterwards, like, but that was like almost a year in. You feel me? So I think like people put too much expectations on what they think should be, you know, like what.
Absolutely.
And then don't ask nobody's opinion either. Like, if you ask somebody what you think you should do or what the name should be of your podcast, or yo, I got this name, what you think of it? They always gonna tell you that's cool, but you could come up with something better. And I learned that like with mixtapes and stuff. You just gotta come out with stuff and be like, this is the name. You give it an identity. So be stern with your stuff. That's how I feel. Like if you wanna bring it off the ground.
That's dope.
Any questions?
Have you ever been to like those Comic Cons and stuff like that?
Nah, but I want to go to Comic Con.
Wow.
And the reason I'm waiting to go to Comic Con, because like a year ago, I wrote a comic book, and I just want to like print it out and everything, have hard copies of it, so I can take at least like 100 of them and go to Comic Con.
Yeah, you should do it.
And that's what you do.
Yeah.
And
2023, you gotta go.
Yeah, right. I have to.
That would be a great episode for his podcast.
That's fine.
No, yeah, and that too. Like,
OG.
and that's another reason why I haven't even
That's
presented
OG.
it on my pod like heavy yet. I probably like shouted it out once or twice, but I never like full on showed the characters and stuff because I'm just waiting for it to be fully done. I need somebody to illustrate it. Yeah, I did like most of the rough drafts, but I don't know how to like fully draw. So like I'll be like digitalizing, drawing on my iPad and my phone and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not what I want it to be, you know. Like I'm aware of that, but the story I got to finish it. It's an 8-part comic book. Wow. So I wrote it like the way the Marvel movies are. So like each chapter, 8 chapters, right? Each chapter is a solo character's his story,
Okay.
and it's not none of their origins. It's brought you into all of their present day. So it's just like vantage points. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason why it's on each character is because at the end they all gonna participate in a tournament. But so yeah, I try to write it out like each one is a movie, and then you have like an end game at the end and stuff. And then but I just really need somebody to draw it. So if somebody knows how to draw, please
tap
contact
in.
me.
All the artists out there that draw. Tap
so
in.
you spoke about how you're an artist, and something that I give you like for flowers, because I knew you since I was like 11.
Yeah, bro.
You gave people platforms, and that's a fact. You gave people platforms. You give them chances to record music. I believe at one point you was recording music for free as well.
Right.
Then you started, you know, at the end of the day, you got to start making your money. You started charging people, and you gave people platforms as mixtapes that I know of. You got over like 20 mixtapes. You're one of the hardest workers I know. And that's me telling you that in your face, that you're one of the hardest workers I know.
That's dope.
And minimize 9, because I believe 9's a hard ass worker too.
Facts.
But 20 mixtapes is crazy. Like you really grind out.
31. It's the 31 for me.
That's funny.
yeah,
That's stage.
He put in a lot of work with mixtapes, and he give people platforms. And I want you to talk on you giving people platforms and how, you know, sometimes people could be ungrateful where we come from, and that's a fact, and I could agree on that.
Yeah, it's definitely sometimes at times it was a frustrating process, but at the end of the day, I always looked at it like if I got my own studio, I'm gonna record all the time, right? That's all the stuff I used to say. And then I had my studio, right? And I bought it, and I had it for my brother bought it for me, and I had it for a year hooked up, but I never used it. I had it for show. I would tell people, "Show, you want to see my studio?" Never used it. And then I woke up one day and I just looked dead at it, and I'm like, I'm bugging. This is only thing I ever asked for. I'm just gonna start pushing buttons. Something's gonna happen. Like as far as me learning how to use it, and I took it from there. Me and my son M knew a little bit more than me, like with mixing. And then I couldn't wait for him to come to the crib either, you know. So I had to just like learn. But giving people like platforms and stuff, I feel like it feels good, you know. It feels good because like I don't have people look out for me growing up, you know. A lot. My pops knew mad people, and people used to look out for me just on the stream. So it feel good. So I feel like to pay that forward if I can, why not? And then the improvement I feel like personally, I mean this is just an opinion, I feel like the improvement I did musically from having my own studio is dramatic. Dramatic. I have 31 mixtapes now. I'm coming on my 32nd. I would have probably had 3, 4, 5 mixtapes, if that. If I was just never had my studio, was going to other studios. So I wanted people to see that. You feel me? Every time people come, I tell them, I don't try to make money off them. I tell them, yo, get your own equipment. Trust me, you're gonna love it. You're gonna fall in love with it. Like you're gonna do things you never was able to do in other people's studios. So I guess it stemmed really from that. Like, and I was stingy growing up as a little kid. So like I try to like turn my karma around.
That's dope. That's fire.
Thank you for having me on 2 mixtapes. That's more than what Star had me on anything. I appreciate that.
I appreciate those verses. I'll tell you that. Honestly.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I got a question though. How you deal with like your views and like the lack of support?
That's a great question.
My views, you know, it's funny. I know this is gonna sound wild, like, because it's not true, but I feel like that's out of my hands. Cause there's so much I be trying to do, and it just like don't work as far as views going up. And I think like support, the way I've been dealing with support throughout the years, I literally now I'm at a point where I just like cold turkey cut off people that not moving the needle forward. Like, and it's not even like on some using you type of situation. It's like, if you know this is the situation we're doing, if you don't, you're not trying to contribute, there's really no point. Like, you know, like I didn't have friends not want to be on my podcast but want to chill with me. Like, tell other friends that. Like, I don't. Why would I still chill with you?
Right. You're not, emotional or what I'm trying to move. Then
so we can chill, but you can't chill when it comes to supporting. Like, it's not like I'm asking you to go bungee jumping. Like, I'm asking you, like the pod, like
Not for nothing. That's where we come from, though.
Nah, because but I got like, I got let down so many times. Like each mixtape, I would ask people to get on, and let's say if there's supposed to be 4 features on it, I'll have one of those people pull up to do their verses, and then it'd be the day of.
And it'd be free of charge.
Yeah, free of charge.
It'd only be like, and it's right there on the block.
And then people know how cool I am with it. Like there'd be times people come do a verse with me, and then we'd be politicking for a minute there, and I'd be like, yo, you got something else you want to do? You can do it. Like, like that's never a problem. Like it just be people angles, honestly. And then I don't know. I guess everybody do got different goals and drives, so people not gonna see things the way you see it. And I just learned to understand this, so I don't get too mad at people anymore. To answer your question better, I don't get too mad at people anymore, but I definitely distance myself dramatically. I just not gonna deal with you.
I get mad. Oh God, my fault.
So how do somebody properly support you? Like,
that is a good question too, right? Like, how would I like feel satisfied by you supporting me? I guess just being aware, honestly. Like, and not only like, because if you're aware, that means every now and then you've done shared something here and there. I don't expect people to share everything I do, because I do a lot of stuff all the time, and algorithms are different for people's timelines. But I guess be like, the awareness is like when I speak to you, or like, let's say if I'm randomly going through your story and I see see myself pop up on your shit, like, cause I got something at the moment going on, that counts to me, stuff like that. Like, if I genuinely reach out to you, that definitely counts to me too, cause I know like somebody reaches out to me, I'll try to be there for them. Like, you want me to do something for you, back, I got you. But it don't never work like that. It's really let down. That's why. So that it's at a point now, discouraging. Like, I don't even ask you.
Right.
But
I don't even expect it. Like,
so when you do see the genuine support, you appreciate it like a lot. Like, the 1 or little 2 shares, I'll be like, you're good looking. Like, don't tell me that or I like your tape, tell me a line from my tape randomly. Like no, yo, you said this.
Oh, I like this song.
Like, yeah. Like, my son Bam stayed doing that to me. He'll just point out a line. He'd be like, yo, not this. And it'd be like bar 7. Like, you'd be like in the middle of 16.
Listen,
yeah,
right?
You listen, or bar
you
12.
listen to the song. It wasn't like the first
verse.
song. It wasn't the first bar.
Or the second verse, yeah.
Right.
That's dope.
That's dope.
It's just something that it's just about something about our area that we grew up in, and it makes, like, how can I say it? Some of us is like rare breeds. Like, I would say Nine is a rare breed because when Nine was on the block, he was recording videos for people free 99. He was also getting people studio time free 99. Those are stuff that people wasn't doing. You prime example when I give you your flowers. It's just certain people. I don't know. It's just our area where we grew up at, where they don't want to see you shine.
It's a competition thing. Not to cut you off. Sorry. I think it's a competition thing, but like, see me, I'm like super duper competitive, but I'm competitive in the fact that I can't get my win off if you're not competing like at a high level. So like, I don't want to knock you out the race. Like, I don't want you to not be here. No, I want you to do good too. But you doing good helps me do better. You know what I'm trying to say? I think, but their point of view be like, no, you're a threat. So you can't do no type of good. Like, I don't want to support nothing. I can't even let people shine no light on that because it could mess up what I'm doing. I think that's how people are. My thing is like, no, shine light on yours too, because that's just going to bring more light to this side, and I'm ready for the light. You know, that's how I feel. And
I think that's really important because we don't shine a lot of lights towards everybody. Because I'm not going to hold you. If you don't support me, I don't support you. I learned that. I had to learn that the hard way.
You have to.
You feel me? And at times, I'll be supporting people. I'll be supporting people, music, this and that and third. Everybody know I got a podcast. You get what I mean? Everybody always asks me to be on a podcast, but never share my stuff. You want to be on the podcast, but you don't want to share it? That's kind of weird to me. But as I started learning, then I'm like, you know what? I can't be looking for people that I grew up with, because you always want the people that you grew up with.
It feel good.
Yeah. But what I learned is when you get shine from other people from other areas and stuff, that's when people want to start showing love.
Yeah, because they be like, oh yeah, I know, I've been new.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I would say I personally, I don't care about, and it's
Damn.
I find it like, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't really care about like people that I grew up with supporting me. Only because I do feel like when it's people that you don't know is genuine.
Yeah.
So, because I hate a yes man. So don't you be like, oh, it's fire. You ain't listen. You don't know if it's fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would rather you genuinely support me. So I think I've really been past that stage where it was like, it's to a point I don't even really send my stuff out to certain people no more, because it's like, I know what time you want and I know what time I want. You feel me?
Like that reminds me of something. Like my boy Real, he would like, he'll bigger on promotion than me, right? Like he'll like reach out to a lot of people, right? Yo, I got my new song, right? Yo, like hand to hand in it. Like, I don't do that. I refuse to do that, because I'm not about to hit you up and then you leave me on scene or act like you didn't see my shit.
Double tap it or something. Or just double tap it.
That shit was fire and you're lying and all this. Like, I don't know. I just felt it too much, and I'm like, no, I'm not about to do that with it, because then I'm gonna get more mad at you for a thing that I shouldn't even be mad at you about.
Like, but I'm not gonna hold you. That's ego. That's 100% ego.
On my end.
Yeah. See, I got over that. When my podcast came out, I just sent it to everybody. I didn't care if someone seen it. I didn't care about nothing. I know I sent it to you. That's it. If you don't want to watch it, cool, no problem. But I learned how to.
But is it really cool?
Yeah, it is really cool. I sent it to everybody.
No, you're saying, but I'm not watching it.
Like, is it really cool?
Yeah.
Are you really okay with them not watching it?
Because I had to learn. Like, people, my friends is not going to support me. It's like I said, it's outsiders.
Yeah. And
I had to learn that. Like, when we created the podcast, the Instagram, I shared it. You get what I mean? Anybody get on it, that's on their decision. You get what I mean? But I had to learn that mentally. Like, I don't have that ego where I send everything to anybody. I don't care no more. If you don't look at it, cool, no problem. I know I did my due diligence. That's how I look at stuff.
All right, I see what you mean.
And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes ego could make you fail as well. But that's just something that I don't know.
But I only feel like I have the ego towards like people I like grew up with.
Yeah.
Because it's like other people, I grew out of my shell now. Like I definitely like don't. Look, perfect example. I was telling him before I got here, like my next mixtape I plan on doing after this. I want to do a feature mixtape. I never did a feature straight features, so I said it would be cool, like if I could ask you in person if you would throw me a verse.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. I told him I wanted to ask you.
That's great. If she get on your joint, right? But never.
Yo, how you gonna say this on camera, bro?
That's crazy.
So it gotta be like me and him on the same song then. I'm gonna leave him, but I get
in this way. I don't even
know why he want to do that.
I want to be on a skit now.
Yeah, you gotta be on it too. You gotta be on the song too. That's it. We go on the song. We go on the song. That's fire.
What you trying to do? Styles and she?
I'll kill you. Nah, we can't do that. We can't do that.
I'm
gonna
dead ass to the
I'm gonna leave you.
We can't do that.
I'm a little rusty.
But see, look, back in the days, back to the convo, I would have never.
16 right now.
I would have
I would have been scared to ask you.
Really,
like,
bro?
I would have been like, just because I feel like rejection is crazy to me.
What? Huh?
Understood.
No, but like back in the day,
Back in the
it
days of
felt
life,
like.
I would have just anybody. I would have just been like, like if I would have wanted Nine to shoot a vid for me and knowing Nine from the block, the fact that he would have been older than me and me being young, I would have been like hesitant to ask him.
Okay.
And knowing that we cool and all that, I just still would have been like, I don't know.
Understand,
Probably he would have been like,
100%.
nah,
100%.
I don't got no bread.
But I think that also
scared,
goes with you sound like you know what you want. Like you understand what you want to do.
Yeah.
Hey.
So that confidence too builds that up to be like, oh, like how you just said, like you just asked me on camera.
I never had that.
You feel me?
I always.
You just always just been out there.
Yeah, straight shooter.
You just be like, I'ma just reach.
She shoot his shot every which way.
That's crazy.
That's ill.
I can agree though with what you just said.
Yeah, I think, and then to piggyback on what y'all said about the like your neighborhood not wanting you to do good, that's a cultural thing. I would say honestly. 100%. We can't see not like the community out like the
Crab in the barrel.
the hood can't see
Right.
somebody's doing better.
That is.
And then we have a really bad habit of like our circle gotta be doing the same thing we doing.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody leveling up. So it's like this is why y'all doing how y'all doing because there's y'all not looking up to nobody.
Yeah.
So like how you said, when you like to push somebody like I'm doing this, person's gonna want to do better.
Yeah.
The community don't look at it that way.
So let me give you an example, right? Let's say, right, if it wasn't me, right, and it was someone else that had a podcast, it wouldn't have Slugs on.
Right.
Being that they're from the
hood.
Exactly.
Right.
Probably
right.
not. Probably not.
Right.
Not probably.
No, I'm saying probably not because giving people
Take the
benefit of doubt.
shots.
But I'm saying like you just never.
This
know
is
what somebody
giving
do,
me
but-
like the things you.
I don't know.
I'm good.
I think also.
I love where I come from, but that's. It's
No, but
just
it's the truth. It's the
I think
truth.
also people from around our area got already tired of seeing me coming out with new projects and stuff. Like
It's probably scary.
you
to
doing
them,
something
too.
else again.
Well, he moving.
It's
You doing
scary.
something
Like,
else
he wild.
again.
They don't
Like,
understand. You feel what you don't know.
Yes.
They
She
don't
always
understand.
stay with the quotes over there.
He's so silly. No, for real. People feel that they don't know, what they don't understand. So it's like if they don't apply themselves either, then you know what I mean. It's a lot. It's a lot of factors behind it. But
Then it's like, oh, you Hollywood, you acting different. You know what I mean? You know how many times I heard that? Like,
you and your little podcast.
oh, you Hollywood, you don't
That
come
little
around.
Yo, that little podcast
That
be hurting
little
my. It used to hurt my heart.
The little,
Nah, I got anything you don't know.
little,
anything
I
now.
little means big in my head.
I-
When you just say
I'm like,
little, I
I'm
know
showing
you
you
think
little.
I know you think it's big. That's crazy.
Yo, you
Like,
doing that little
I know
podcast
what
on
you
the
mean.
you and your
Wednesday?
little podcast.
Nah,
yo,
yeah. Somebody
that
say
shit,
little on anything
The
nowadays.
backhanded
Nah, that's crazy. Ain't
compliment
nobody said that to me before. That's crazy.
is crazy.
Word?
No, people be saying it like
Being funny,
Okay,
like
yeah,
being
being
trying to be
funny.
cute.
It's usually dickheads.
There's always females that do that. It be like you doing your little podcast. I'm like, huh?
But why?
What you
Why
doing?
It's like,
gotta be like that?
You
Why it gotta be
you
like
gotta
that?
send the word big with a star in it.
I'll say it on camera before.
Well, those were great conversations, but let's get into some topics.
Ooh.
Ew. Ew.
Pop it off.
Can't
Pause.
Hold on.
Hey,
Nah,
question.
but back to back. You from a place where, how do you separate dick riding from supporting?
Okay.
Cause you know we from that place.
The hood, that's a hood thing, yes.
Dick riding from what? Support?
I think
Support.
sometimes like
Support.
alright, clearly
Dick
money is the
riding,
motives
though.
nowadays, right? So
I'm
like
not gonna lie.
it be
Nah,
a
you
bag.
wild.
You be seeing people like out of nowhere, like this nigga start. We're not supposed to drop.
No,
that,
no.
right?
Go ahead.
I be like, people be looking at people like, yo, he getting it in the hood, right? Like, yo, he moving, he hustling, and they want to stand near him, and
that's dick right.
yeah, like you doing
That's
the most.
the-
Like
But
you was
that's-
never his friend, like the way you are his friend
see
now.
that
like,
the mentality I have to the white community. That's I want to learn from him and see what he's doing so I can do it too. That's what that is in the white community.
But how about when they don't implement nothing?
They're not learning. They just want to be around.
Well, they just alright. That's hopefully they gravitate towards that man so they can learn what they're doing to accomplish those same things.
So, but that don't happen.
They just skip that part. They don't know that part.
All right, look, we all from the area, right? And we like mutual cool with each other, all of us, like same age bracket-ish, let's say. And I drop a project, anything. It could be a coloring book, and then he drops a coloring book, and you sharing his and not mine. That's
right.
riding.
But now is it? But no.
I'm about to say, this guy ain't support.
Is it? Or what if I just like that other coloring book more than yours?
Be quiet over there.
Like, what if I actually value you like that?
But you know what's funny about that part? The world don't have to know that. You can just hit the share button and let the people decide.
Fake. Nah, that's fake. I ain't gonna lie. So, all right.
That's support though. That's support though. Because if you do that,
friend.
if you just share it, then now like these people got the chance to see it too. Friends that you got that I don't got, it's reaching more people. You don't gotta voice that. You can voice that to me. You can say I like the other.
I'm not for nothing.
That's fair.
If I'm not cool with someone, I'm not sharing this stuff.
I'm about to say,
no, that's different though.
Because I'm from your block, am I obligated to?
No. I was gonna say that because what if I just generally don't like your stuff? I gotta share it because I'm from your block.
No. I'm saying we was circled though. Like we all group like.
Cool. But what if I still don't like? If I don't like your stuff,
nah, you got obligation.
You want me to share it?
Yeah,
I'm not obligation. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy to me.
I hope they're not. They probably watching this, but they be sitting me down, be like,
I ain't gonna hold you like people that just, like make food and stuff. I know people from the hood. I'm not reposting that. It don't look good.
Nah, food is one of the most different things.
Why is this?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Food is different. Food is different.
It's a craft. It's a business that this person's trying to do. If I don't like how your food look, I'm not reposting your food, bro.
Shit if they whack.
I'm not doing that.
That's what I got from it.
Yo, wait. I got a good example. You gonna share Lee shit?
Nah, don't say my name.
Yo, he's
no.
Why not? I gotta say the nigga name.
Nah.
You went crazy. You went crazy just now.
You wanna share Lee shit?
Yo, you got.
You wanna share
better question.
I ain't Benny.
Why
My name is Benny.
That's not funny.
Oh, because he's.
I was about to say.
Because it's swaggy. That's what you're trying to say. Whatever Lee do, he don't like it.
I was gonna say, what's wrong with sharing Lee?
They really got beef. I don't know what's going on with
Lee.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
I share Lee shit.
Shoot my bang bang.
But you see,
in a what?
In a funny manner. But
who was Lee? Can you tell me who he is?
It's a kid on my block that rap.
He's trash.
He just moved out.
Good promotion, bad promotion.
Say it right now for the followers. The followers need to know if he's trash. He's trash.
Shout out to Lee the answer, but I don't like.
That's his Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay, so he's trash.
I'm gonna follow him and I'm gonna repost his stuff because y'all said.
I love Lee, but he be wildin'. He be singing.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me ask you one question.
He does like the Drake.
Does he share
my shit?
Does
he share my things? No, I don't share.
So he's trash.
That's my motto.
Alright.
That's what he said. I got the same model. They don't. If you're not sharing mine, I'm not sharing yours.
Oh, not if it's trash.
Who starts it off then? Oh, we gonna be waiting.
We gonna wait. We gonna be staring at each other.
I ain't gonna lie. I give people the benefit of the doubt.
That's what I'm saying.
I would share your stuff like twice.
Too much.
But the third time,
who gonna take the fucking leap?
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If I don't like something to somebody, I'm not sharing it.
I agree with that.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. Cause why would I lie to you? I'm gonna keep it a boat.
Hold on. What if it's your mom? What if it's your mom?
My platform don't coincide with your platform.
I'm not even gonna hold you if
it's two different things.
I could post it on my personal page.
Your personal page.
But what if you don't have one page?
Look, a share without a caption goes a long way.
That's a fact.
It does. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, so I would say, like, let's say if you have a friend that's working, OD, they're just working, putting out mad stuff, but you know it's trash, I would repost it because they're working. And I'll probably be like, keep grinding.
Yo,
capture, baby.
Yo,
silence
keep grinding.
That sound like a sub, though. Keep grinding. Sounds like a sub.
Like, keep working. Like, you going hard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, keep going. Like, come on, y'all.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you would not.
I'll be honest, I don't do that neither. I don't just give anybody a feature.
So, whoa.
If my friend asks me for a feature, and
hold on.
I don't like the song.
What is the caliber that you have to be for you to get a feature?
That's honest. You should be honest, though.
So, do you and Colton have a song?
Where the bus song at? We need to hop on that.
Nah, let me get on that.
Let me get on
that. That was so fire. Let me get on that.
That was mad entertaining.
Me and Colton be on the
remix.
Junior did his thing. Junior was on there. My brother.
I didn't even realize. I guess the clip I seen.
It was the who for me.
Who? Junior. I almost hit him with a third who.
The third.
I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna say that he did something else one day that was like, yo, you for real? I saw him in the street and I'm like, yo, like, you can be on the bus.
It's traffic bigger than that.
It was a look. Listen, mind your business. Let's get into the topics. Let's try to do 1 or 2 topics.
You didn't even try it.
Alright, yeah, we sure did not do one.
Yeah.
The conversation was that good though. That's why.
I think we should talk about.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Whatever, hit him in the head.
Right, yeah.
Right. Since we talking about music, was it right for the removing the R. Kelly album from the streaming platform?
Wait, whoa.
I admit it.
Talk about what album?
He came out with an album called I Admit It. They actually let him release an album.
This new album. So.
Yeah.
Right,
not the old ones though, because I thought it was that first, and I'm like, nah, don't do that to us, y'all.
Time out. I was in panic.
I want to say, alright, go ahead.
I admit it.
All right. First of all, I thought originally that it was all his shit off of the streaming platform. And after looking at it for like a strong 15 seconds, I was like, well, it makes sense. I thought that was the case. But now that y'all saying that's not the case, and I obviously walked out on him. But I feel like his new album, yeah, bro, he's in the wrong crazy. There's no reason why this man should be benefiting right now.
OJ Simpson shit.
Nah, bro.
He titled the album I Admit It. That was enough for me.
My question is, how it get past the label? Like, how did y'all know? Why did you remove it in the first place? How did it get there?
Anybody can release it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. How the fuck you get past these guys?
And then they told him before, if y'all was following the case, that he couldn't release no music. He wanted to release an album. They told him no.
Was it like trapped in jail or some shit?
I guess it was. I admit it. he found a loophole.
But did anyone hit a song?
I'm not gonna.
Nah, I was not letting my ears.
Boosie made a video listening to it. I didn't listen to the words, but
Boosie be wild.
he was like trying to bop while it was going on. I didn't listen to it.
I love Boosie.
But I Admit It is a crazy title. That alone is like.
I'm not gonna lie. That's well, not me, but it's gonna make people listen.
And that's what I'm pretty sure that's what they thought. Like, oh, this is gonna
clickbait.
Crazy. Yeah. It might still be on like YouTube or something, maybe SoundCloud.
Somebody definitely got that on YouTube. Somebody
SoundCloud.
Them listening to it or something.
I'm never gonna listen to that.
Never ever.
No.
I mean, he got stands out there, so there's people that's gonna bump it and be like, I don't care about nothing.
But I'm an R. Kelly fan. I'm not a Robin fan.
You gotta relax.
She's part of his coat.
Nah, you're beast.
That's a wild statement to say.
Right.
That's a wild statement to say.
Nigga gotta chill.
I still listen to R. Kelly music, not mad loud, not driving or nothing like that.
Not
like,
so secretly is crazy.
Like not if it comes.
Do you bump it in your headphones?
Not loud neither, because what's my sitting next to me to hear it.
Like you play it though, or it comes on shuffle. And you just let it
it comes on shuffle.
Definitely come on shuffle.
I don't be like, oh, let me put this R. Kelly song.
Let me put on TP2 real quick. You're right. No, I can't.
Hit hard from the back.
Whole album fire.
That whole album fire.
Whole album. Oh, dollar bill.
Alright, well, we all agree on R. Kelly, right?
That it was fair.
But it was fair.
Is he crazy?
Go on now.
What drugs he on?
Go on now.
I would have thought you would say something different, but
why would I?
He was better off like finding like a.
That was like birth.
That's like a shot. How you say that?
Nah, because because she like his music.
Just sometimes he's corny.
He would have been better off like finding like an up and coming streaming platform that is not established and putting it on there. That would have been smarter to do.
Maybe Kanye West should.
Oh man, that would have been worse if Kanye did it.
You know, that's the type of move son would do right now. So.
That's what I'm like.
Yeah, he would put definitely.
You hear this, Kanye? Fucking support him. Fuck it.
Like R. Kelly not really a bad person. Robert, I know Robert.
You supporting the
I've been to Robert House.
I've been to Robert House.
I've been to Robert House.
Yo, I've been to Robert House is crazy, bro. Talking about Robert House. I don't know how I'm transitioning.
Yeah, because what the freak?
I don't know. I know it's nothing up here that you can transition.
What the who?
From that. So I'm a mama.
What happened in Robert House?
Talk about Tory Lanez going to the.
Oh, no. We're not talking about that.
Man. You not ready? I'm waiting for the whole information. Because I'm not going to lie. We do owe Megan an apology.
For?
Because we said.
So wait, she's not lying?
No. We said she lied about. Let me finish. We said that she lied about getting shot. She did get shot.
I said.
So did she get shot? Because the doctor said she didn't get shot.
Right.
Which doctor?
I said she lied about fucking on that boy.
The doctor said that it was glass on her thing. It was
she
not
lied
glass.
and said she didn't fuck on that boy. She was fucking on that boy.
During the court, they said she got shot.
That's why I said she lied.
Who said she got shot? Her people or a doctor said that? Because if her lawyer said that, that's not.
All
Right, don't got
all right, so we're gonna hold the apology.
She said she wasn't fucking on that boy.
A girl that watched this podcast said that we owe her apology.
Who said this?
So
that girl lying. What's
in
her
the comments,
name?
come out.
Tell her to apologize to Megan.
Now you wildin'.
Cause what?
I'm gonna make this clip just for you.
We got to make sure. We need to see another doctor review.
She need to apologize to the people that she said she ain't fucked that boy and she was fucking on that boy.
She needs to apologize and say that he said to. You think he said to dance, bitch? And
we know he ain't say that. Like
dance, bitch. Pat. I ain't gonna lie to knock that nigga out. Dance, bitch. She could have swung on her dance, bitch. That's a big girl.
She better have run. What the fuck are you doing?
She could have rocked her. They both was drunk. Well,
I'm gonna need some more evidence because I don't believe.
Alright, we gonna leave her alone. She was fucking on that boy though.
We knew that she was. Come on
she
now.
said she tweeted and said she didn't have sex.
They was hanging out like every day during the pandemic. They was making mad videos on the gram and all that.
I knew when she was lying when she told Gail, right? And she was like,
"Oh my god."
Yeah,
like
that's
what, like sexually.
We knew.
Like when she said like what, like sexually, like she didn't know that word. It was just like you.
Yeah, we knew for a fact.
Because she got that man in her. She don't want him to be like.
Because why are you fucking on a 4-foot guy like that?
Yo,
Anyways,
I'm about to say something. I'm about to say
they got the slum.
That's
what you was about to say. The short ones got the slum.
The small gentlemen usually have the slum.
Yo.
I bet.
Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna move on.
Carry along.
How do you contact someone when you blocked on everything?
Email.
Just do it.
Cash out.
There you go.
Cash out.
I normally just post like
you
a
gotta do the
really
request, not send it.
Cash out.
You feel me?
You can't send
You gotta know.
Because then you would just be wasting the bread.
Exactly.
$1?
You gotta request $1.
You've done that before?
Yes. It sounds like it.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, you probably get yourself
covering up
double
my
blocked,
face.
bro.
I got
You
it
requesting bread and I'm really mad at you?
You got some motherfucking
You gotta
nerve.
request
Nah,
$1.
You can't block people on Cash App? Yes, you can.
Yeah, you could.
I'll delete the whole app you send.
You gotta request $1, bro.
You want this?
Yeah,
I will report your page. Now you don't have no Cash App.
There's no problem.
Just give it.
Yo, picture being stressed over somebody and they request bread from you because they trying to holler at
Nah, that's wild. And with a long message.
I'm like, what?
I need this dollar.
Four, stop playing with me. Answer me.
Bro, you send $1, right? Let's say, right, you send $1. They not gonna reply. They not.
You can't send $1 with the message?
Yeah, you could, but they gonna ignore it. Like, why would I read it if you gave me $1?
Alright, yo, the funniest way I seen.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm telling you.
Like, why? I just took
Because
it
you
out.
gonna look at the request like, huh?
You know what? I gotta understand you're speaking from experience.
Yeah.
So did it work for you? Were you unblocked?
Yeah.
Did she block you or no?
She unblocked you.
Yeah, she unblocked me.
Because you
After the
requested
request.
money.
Sis,
do better.
Because you know why? She said, why you requesting $1? You got it right there. Then you request another $1.
So she's naive.
So I double request.
Oh,
So
God.
you came up with this.
I requested
He got
$3.
$2 and he got unblocked. What are we talking about?
No.
He got it.
Oh, they denied the request?
Yeah, she denied the request.
I thought you said
You didn't
denied.
understand it the first time.
Nah, she denied
Now
the
I'm not
request.
following.
She denied the request. But she replied back. I'm like, why you replying back on here? Just unblock my number.
Wait, she requested $1 from you now? Or
Yeah. She ain't that dumb.
Yeah, I both a little ass. So that
was smart of me.
This sound like a mutual
going back and forth.
That was smart of me. That was smart of me.
Do it.
No, do it, guys.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Do it, guys.
It's not gonna work, baby.
I recommend.
I don't recommend that.
Don't send the money. And don't be one of these dudes that want to send $100. Bro, request $1. Request a quarter. Request a penny. That's it. If they
you cannot request a penny.
Listen, I'm getting.
10 cents.
It's gonna mess up their brain. You send them $1, they ain't gonna really. Nah, man.
Nobody.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
Is it gonna work for you? Because I'm like, no. Leave it on red.
Bro, anything work on her, bro.
That is not true.
Every journey, bro. She
Request
got wild
$1.
journey.
Don't request no $1.
She gonna look at it like, what's going on here?
Go
That's what she gonna say. What's going
I'm
on
gonna
here?
press decline or whatever
That's
the button is.
Do you even have to answer?
No, you don't have
Yeah,
to.
you don't have to answer.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to. Like
Whatever it is for that. We're not doing that. We're not doing.
It was creative.
It's toxic. It gives.
Email her the emails. I ain't emailing.
Somebody emailed you before.
Email?
Yeah, like a long email. Like I blocked.
You see, that's the thing. That's nasty. If you trying to get unblocked, why you sending essays?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Just stay blocked.
You don't always gotta send an essay to get your point across.
No, you
Just
don't.
stay
That's what
blocked
I'm
and time
saying. Like a
blocked.
lot of people do that. Like
Just stay blocked and time blocked.
yeah, like if you know you blocked, you be like, I bet I gotta get straight to the point. I gotta figure out how to get unblocked. Why am I sending the essay, bro?
Nah, just stay unblocked. figure out your life for a little while, let you air out, and then when I unblock you,
nah.
when you randomly try to call me like 20 days later and it goes through, you know I unblocked you. Right. That's it. That's all.
I want it on my terms.
Make them aware of the unblock?
Nope, absolutely not. It could have been a month, it could have been 6 months, you never know. But you gonna keep trying to call to make sure every day.
Why would I make you aware of unblock? Because I blocked you in the first place. I wouldn't make you.
If it goes through,
Is it? Then they go crazy. Now I know you was trying every day.
That was your experience before. You had this experience.
Now I know you was trying every day to see if that was
his reaction was too on point.
That's really how I be.
Yo, when you block on iPhone, it don't say deliver.
Yeah. All right.
Right. So I realized that I was like, damn, my joint turned green, bro.
Blocked.
Yeah, like I had to.
That's a hurtful feeling?
Yeah, like yo, why I got blocked?
You ever accuse someone of blocking you and you weren't blocked?
They just didn't have service.
They just like phone was dead or something.
Nah, that's why you got double text later on to figure out. They not gonna have bad service for the whole day.
You got
like,
bad experience being blocked,
bro. I've been on this world for 32 years. I have a lot of experience with some dumb shit. That's a fact.
I feel like if I'm blocked, I'm gonna block you too.
Yeah.
Then when you unblock me, you gonna feel this too.
I've done that. I saw that I was blocked. Nah, I bet. Watch this block. Now I'm about to block. Now you ain't never getting unblocked.
All right, look.
I've done that.
Unblock somebody?
All right. Oh.
Yeah.
I never blocked somebody that unblocked them.
And then unblocked them?
Never.
I did.
Look, you gotta change your number or something, bro. I can't help it.
These stories that I'm giving y'all is the old me. The Cash App and all that. Now you block
Cash App's not even that old, so I ain't gonna lie.
It is old.
It ain't that old, much of an old you. How long Cash App been around?
I did like 2 or 3 years.
That ain't that old, mister.
No, it's not.
2, 3
Every year
years?
you could grow.
I mean, yeah.
That's why
Every year a person could
block
grow.
nobody because they could call you unknown.
Somebody else's number. One of those little, what's them, text-free apps.
There you go. That's how you gonna get away from me.
You gotta turn your phone
off. And I keep blocking.
Burn the phone.
Just dump mad calls. Now this random ass numbers.
That's another thing. I'm not answering that either.
All right, look. I'm gonna ask a question. I know Vanessa never did it. I already know off rip.
Okay. Thank y'all.
Did you ever call someone from another phone to see if they answered?
Yeah, to see if I'm blocked. See if my regular number blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Why you excluded her from that?
I don't know. Like,
because she don't be like savvy with the phone.
She
She don't
always
be savvy. How old is she?
The grain,
She don't be
bro.
savvy.
He always going against the grain.
Who don't know to do that, bro?
So y'all did that before?
Yes.
Alright, so we got all.
I ain't never did that.
What?
Nah.
You never like, let me make sure I'm blocked.
I don't believe you, man. I don't believe
You never did that. Let me just make sure I'm blocked.
Because I feel like at this point I'm catching myself going dumb hard. I hate to feel like that. Like, yo, I'm going dumb hard right now. Like, I'm one to feel like non-caring attitude to be like, you know what?
So how you feel when your shit block? Yo, bro, give me a phone and then ring.
Oh, she playing with me?
What you mean?
She want me to like you can tell like, hey, I'm blocked. Yeah.
Oh, it rings on your man phone.
Let me tell y'all a story.
I thought
right? This recently happened. My niece blocked my number.
Oh, gangsters paradise.
My niece blocked my number, and I had a whole
argument. That's off limits or something?
That's off limits.
Nah, that's wild. To block your uncle is crazy.
That's off limits.
And
I provide for you.
And
it's
listen,
crazy.
with no costing, so it must have been something that she was like, fuck out of here.
Because Carson be
wild. I be on her ass about school, bro.
Like, he discovered you was blocked.
So I called my brother. Cause my brother, he's like the defense attorney for all the kids. Even right or wrong, he's always going to defend them. So I'm like, yo, bro, she got me blocked. No, she don't. I'm like, I bet. You know what? Hold on. I called her. I'm like, yo, he heard the voicemail. I call her again. You know she got it on D&D, the defense right there. Call her again. He said, okay, call her again. Yo, what the fuck is going on? He called her. She like, hello? He started blacking her.
That's crazy.
I started blacking her. And then she's like, I don't know, something wrong with my phone.
What's up with these kids with this do not disturb?
Yo, that.
All these kids got their phone on do not disturb now. Like, that's their thing.
Should be there.
It's this.
And I get like for school and stuff, but like, bro, take it off when you.
You don't pay a bill.
Do not disturb.
Why?
Who's disturbing you, first of all? Me?
I go to right on my little sister's phone to text her and it should say that.
Yeah, because you gotta go there. Because if they don't answer, I'm going to check to see. Oh, and say, hey, yeah. Now I'm going to double back.
They don't pay a liquor bill and they, like, what?
Do not disturb.
Man,
I know some of the boys do it because, like, when they play video games, they don't want the phone call to disturb the game.
That's called you a defense attorney right there.
that. Or they'll put their phone on airplane mode. Because I was playing game on my phone. I was like, oh, put it on airplane mode. Right now. I'm like, oh, that's what you be doing.
You're being a defense attorney.
I'm telling you what they taught me.
No, I don't care. There's no reason why your phone is on D&D if you don't pay your bill.
That's why you got blocked. Because
you don't pay your bill.
That's why they blocked you.
You don't pay your bill. You don't pay your bill.
That makes no sense.
You don't pay your bill. We pay your bill. Why is your phone on D&D?
They probably having a rough day though.
What did you just say?
They probably having a rough day.
Did you hear what he just said? They probably having a rough day.
I would never share phone line.
What does that mean?
You ever share the phone line?
What do you mean?
A share line with other people. Like, people have to pay their bills.
Oh, yeah, I did. It didn't end bad for me, thank God.
Oh,
like,
right.
my phone
but
got
I know
turned
you
off
heard stories.
like that. Yeah. Like, people, everybody's phone get turned off or something. That's crazy. Thank God.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Picture that.
Imagine like 6 people online.
You have a fallout with somebody and then they turn off.
I paid shit.
No,
somebody did that to me before.
I heard shit like that. Like, they leave you with all of the stuff, right? And you have to pay the rest of their phone bills.
I had a joint account with my son's father. And we had an argument, and he called to turn my phone off.
Yikes!
That's tough.
Yikes!
I mean,
he suspended my phone line.
That's another. I don't want to give nobody power where they could just cut me off.
At your full history,
That's how they find everybody's number. Oh, you call this number how many times? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
you can do all of that stuff too. See, you shouldn't be doing stuff you're not supposed to.
If you share 9, you already said.
But I'm just thinking at it like,
get another phone or something. Yeah. Have a burner phone. Yeah. What Usher and them said, and R. Kelly?
Let it burn.
She had the pink phone and blue phone.
Oh.
That's nuts.
It's just happening.
She had the pink and the blue phone.
What?
I mean, I got the black phone and the red phone, but I edit all.
It's an automatic what though?
That I don't know about. That's an automatic.
Like, what if you know about it?
Bullet.
That imagine all right, she be like, what's that phone? Oh, no, that phone don't work. The kids be playing with. The whole time it's a real phone.
It's a burner.
A burner. It's just never on.
And you know what's crazy? They got the joint now that you can have 2 lines on one phone.
Yeah. Because some phones got more than one SIM card piece, so you can put 2 SIM cards.
That's top tier James Bond cheating stuff right there. Like you
give
certain people one number and certain people the other.
2 SIM cards?
Yeah, so you got 2 different numbers.
Yeah, that's too much.
Most of your unlocked phones will do right now.
That's fine.
And it's up to you to know who's calling what phone or what contact it is. Yeah. Like, oh, why are you calling this one? Because they don't got that number.
Yeah, but that is different. I mean, unless you got a business or something, and
business of cheating. Well, it was nice having you, my brother.
It was. It definitely was. You gotta come back when the comic book comes out.
Oh yeah, I just gotta find an illustrator. That'll be cool though to have a.
We gonna find one. As soon as this come out, somebody gonna reach out.
Somebody definitely.
And if not, keep on doing what you gotta do to find
Keep grinding. Keep grinding.
Well, on that note, sometimes you need clarity.